Okay, so first we're going to find the domain of this function. So the domain is going to be, because this has 1 over x, so it's going to be x not equal to 0. This is our domain. And then we're going to compute the derivative now. So derivative of this function is going to be 17. And then derivative of 1 over x is negative 1 over x squared. And we'll just set this to 0, right? So, or this is just 17x squared minus 1 over x squared when you combine it. And then I'm just going to set this to 0. When I set this to 0, I'm going to set the top to 0. 17x squared equals, or minus 1 equals 0. Have x squared equals 1 over 17. Then take the square root of both sides. So x equals plus minus 1 over square root of 17. And then when you set the bottom to 0, so when you set x equal to 0, this would be x equal to 0. But this cannot be critical number because it's taken out from the domain. So not a critical number, but these two are critical numbers. So these are critical numbers. So now you can use this critical numbers and put it on the table. So let me do it over here. So the domain is taken out to 0. So actually, let me do it on the next page. So domain is taken out to 0. So 0 is out, and then you have negative 1 over 17, positive 1 over square root of 17, and 0 is taken out. So this is 0. And then you can start now doing the sign analysis for the derivative function. See, the derivative function was 17x squared minus 1 over x squared. The bottom is always positive, right? It's always positive. You don't need to plug any number there. But now I can choose, let's say, x equal 1. When I plug it here, I'm going to plug it just at the top, and that's positive. So all of this is positive. In this interval, everything is positive. Now choose between 0 and 1 over 17. So 1 over 17. So 117, square root of 17 is like 4 point something. So this is, you can choose 0.1, let's say, right? 0.1 is in here. And if you plug 0.1 there, and 0.1, so that's going to be negative, right? So this will be, because you just have to do 17 times 0.1 squared minus 1, which is 17 times 1 over 100. And that will be like 0.17 minus 1, so it's negative. So this is all negative. And then similarly here, you can put negative 0.1 and you plug it in, and this is all negative as well. And then, and if you pick something here, let's say you pick negative 1, and this will be all positive. So function is increasing here, decreasing here, decreasing here, and increasing here. So therefore, this is relative max, and this is relative min. You have to find the exact point. So let me just tell you, so negative 1 over square root of 17, this is that, but you need to compute the y value of this by plugging this, plug this into the function, and same thing here, 1 over root 17, the y value we don't know, we have to plug this into the original function to find it out. So that's pretty much what you need for this problem.